Welcome to the Wildcards Clubhouse, your gaming community podcast on Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time, where we shoot the shit, put the cookies down, and drink all of the fucking Kool-Aid. This live stream is brought to you by the Wildcards, a 1,000-plus member gaming community on PlanetSide 2 and Warframe, where we stay wild all day, every day. Feed the naysayers to Rogar and get those motherfuckers! Today we are joined by Aboleth, HispanicPotato, and myself, Falco Arnold, and we also have a special guest with us today, that being the man 292. We're not talking anything too serious. We're talking gaming, school, work, life, and advice for waffle time and all that other good shit. So, with all that said, Potato, how was your day today?
I just burped a little bit, but other aside from that, it's been a very cheery, pip cheerio type of day. I'm not sure about much else. What about you, Arnold? How was your day?
My day.
Pip cheerio.
I'm just fucking done with everything. But that's just my day every day, so.
Okay. Anyways, the man, Mr. Guess.
Yes.
How do you masturbate?
We're going to that inside joke now, are we?
We're just dropping all the inside jokes on him right now.
Luckily, I've heard this joke before. I've been a wild card for a while.
Great job. Great job. How was your day today, though?
Yeah, decent. Pretty decent.
A lovely day.
Aboleth, how's your day today?
Pretty chill. I printed off a tank in the 3D printer at my job.
What do you do for a living?
Well, the job I had today is I'm a resource specialist, and I work at after-school programs as a program lead.
So you didn't like 3D print a fully functional military tank?
That's what I thought, right?
Yeah,
no, that'd be pretty cool.
Because I would have been like, "Yo, bro, you gotta hook me up." Because the real fucking Arnold
plastic tank.
Because you see the real Falco, not the real Falco, the real Arnold Schwarzenegger rolls in a fucking tank.
Oh, always does.
And always does.
Yeah, I've actually seen that.
Yeah.
But no, they're little tanks for Warhammer. I was just seeing, it was a prototype just to see if we can get it to work.
Bro, do you know what I want to see? Fucking a wild card fucking Warhammer 40k division. Fucking, that'd be neat.
So on the topic of that, something that we have talked in-house in the outfit is the possibility of expanding into many different games. And so this morning, I decided to make an Elder Scrolls Online chat because it seemed like there's a little bit of interest in it. I made this at approximately, I would say, I don't know, 10 a.m. this morning. I go to school, come back to fucking like 2 more fucking game chat things, and then I see like there's a shitload of fucking new roles made. I'm just like, what is going on right now?
What?
What?
Oh Jesus!
But yeah, no. So today's topic is, what games are you, in all caps, are you into? So, I shall start off with myself, and the kinds of games that I'm into are games that make me feel happy.
So, hentai.
I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm scared.
Dating simulators.
Oh fuck!
no.
What the hell?
Oh no!
No.
Type of game that makes me feel happy.
So for me, I'm really into games that either just let me like mindlessly do stupid shit, or just like let me mindlessly do things, or it's weird. I'm kind of on both extremes when it comes to it. I'm either into games that require like really intense, like you gotta be into this kind of thing, kind of like PlanetSide 2 when you platoon lead, or at least for me, because like I'm kind of in charge of Echo, which is the competitive division in TWC, so like I'm like really into that. But then when it comes to Elder Scrolls Online, which is what I want to kind of start up for TWC, I'm just really like just laid back. Let me just go to a freaking fishing spot and fish.
Dude, just go fishing, man.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
go collect herbs.
Yeah, so like for me, I'm just like I'm like in all extremes, but not in the center. So therefore, I am in the center, but I'm not.
You're in the center.
So when you average me, I'm in the center, but when you don't average me, I am more than 10 standard deviations away from average.
Yes. The very nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Anyway, let's go hot potato to potato.
Oi. So, in the recent spook about fucking Planeticide, the whole spook about if Planeticide's dying or not, fucking had this thing where fucking we were all looking like, you know, what's gonna happen to the outfit if Planeticide dies? Oh no. And I'm like, oh no, Planeticide gonna die. Oh no. But one of the games that I actually remembered playing way back when, before I fucking became a little Planeticide boyo, was Heroes and Generals. And to be honest, if I have to really describe it compared to Planeticide, fucking Heroes and Generals is like some great brand, great value, fucking, it's like the fucking, it's the phony brands of fucking like cereals that you see. It's pretty much
that game is fun though.
It is a fun game. It is nice. It is it's familiar to compared to Planeticide. Like, it has 3 factions, a big ass continent, lattices, all that stuff.
Grinding forever.
Yep, grinding forever. And honestly, I feel like Heroes of Generals tops off fucking Planeticide and grinding forever.
Don't forget the death, walking into a death or just into an NC farm.
Jeez, yeah.
We all know the feeling.
It's just, it's the Costco fucking version of Planeticide, but it's good. It's a good alternative, and it's just a lot of
potato. You should make your suffix for your suffix tag in Discord, the fucking space masochist, because you just like to say fucking all the time.
Fucking space.
You probably said fucking 20 fucking times.
I know. I have a bad habit of saying the word fuck. It's my favorite bomb to use.
Well, fuck.
Dude, that's like the best word ever, because it's the only cuss word I feel should be taken off that status, because you can use it literally every single part of speech. Punctuation.
That's what I just fucking did. God damn
nouns,
it.
adjective. Right? Like, it is like
any fucking time that you want to fucking do so.
Yeah, it's the just the most utility.
The word. Okay, so the word fuck can be used in every grammatical sense. So you can use it as a noun, right?
Do you guys even know the definition? I'm sorry.
What?
Do you know what the definition of fuck even is?
Is there an actual legitimate definition to it?
Yeah. It's not just to have sex with somebody. It's not just to fuck. It's also to ruin or to damage something. To literally fuck something up.
Well, go figure.
Yeah. It is also Germanic, too. Fun fact on that. You can thank the Germans for the word fuck.
It just sounds...
I feel like you could... If you put the word fuck and you compound it with a noun, that just makes the word that much more... I don't know. Like you can have like a fuck hat, or you can have like a fuck cup, or a fuck wallet.
Okay, Sniffler.
Or you can have fuck keys. Or like if we go with if we went with what Shameful Gaming is, he said token. You could have a fuck token. A fuck token.
Fuck token.
A fuck token.
Fuck token?
A fuck token. A fuck token sounds like a German word.
A lot of things in America are surprisingly German.
A fuck token.
But you gotta say angry, because for some reason they just always sound angry no matter what happens.
It's funny. They're nice people, especially in like the fucking US.
For half the last century.
Or let's see, let's see.
I don't know where to take fuck token. Like, I don't know where the fucking next transition is.
He said token, not token, actually. I mispronounced that,
I know, but
and I misread it.
I'm saying
fuck token.
I am saying
a fuck
I'm
token.
saying token.
Token.
I have taken the token of fuck. The fuck took it? Ah,
Guys,
goddamn.
Fuck masturbation.
I'm just realizing I'm the only.
Okay, that doesn't work out properly if you put fuck behind masturbation.
Yeah, that does not make sense at all.
Yeah.
Fuck masturbation. Oh man, that's a paradox right there. Oh man.
Also,
he says he was referred to my use of the word "tooken."
Tooken off the list. Okay.
Shameful doesn't like the word tooken.
Tooken.
Is "tooken" the wrong word for that?
I think it's taken.
Well, two fuck tooken back. Well, bad. Two fuck tooken bad. There.
Fuck tooken. Reminds me of a fucking turducken. Like when we say fuck
Exactly,
tooken,
right?
it's like turducken is what. Oh lord.
Turtle duck.
Also, guys, I'm just realizing I'm the only person in this room without a suffix in their name.
Well, technically with Aboleth, that's just his name in Warframe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my two gamer names.
He plays Warframe.
Yeah.
The man.
But anyway, back on topic. Back to that masturbation thing.
Oh yes, back to the masturbation.
But I find.
Yeah, go ahead, Aboleth.
I was gonna say, well, before we got off topic from what Potato was saying about Heroes and Generals, I've always wanted to be a pilot in that game, but it is just like I'm even worse at flying in that game than I am in a Planet Side.
Oh my god.
Dude, one thing that I really
possible.
do like about this game, though, in Heroes and Generals, is that the fucking... God damn it.
We need a fucking counter for Potato. Like, legit.
Gotta edit that in. We gotta get Milk.
I know. I need to get like a plugin or something for that.
Oh, Jesus. But the tanks, the vehicles, the tanks.
I love how you're just like trying to
aircraft.
what's in fucking now.
I'm not, I am. You made me self-conscious, damn it. Oh god, but yeah, the tanks and the aircraft and all that stuff, they got some actual guts to them. Like they're a threat. You can't just like pull out a rocket launcher or anything like that and just charge at it willy-nilly in Planeticide. Like you fear that shit because it's just, oh no, I'm
like
gonna
you
die.
need a couple people with Panzer strikes to take out tanks and stuff.
Yes, or just get another tank. Or just get another tank yourself. But then I forgot, you gotta grind for fucking 50 hours before you can even unlock the tank crewman. And then after that, you gotta get fucking, you gotta grind for 15 more.
Tanks.
Yeah,
you gotta start with the crab tank.
And then you gotta grind for 15 more hours to get the credits to buy the fucking class. And it's just, it is a grind and a half, but it's lovely. I do like that it's a balance.
Is it more of a grind than Warframe?
Yes. This is...
Wow.
Alright, look. Here's also the thing. You don't get any sights. Like, it's like World War II. You just start out iron sights and you don't get no scopes or anything. Do you know how happy I was when I was able to finally buy a scope for my fucking Tokarov? Holy shit. Like, dude, I fucking got wasted that day because it was an achievement and a half. You have to grind. I busted my ass like fucking 20 hours for a scope.
Don't get wasted. Just that trouble, you might get kidney failure.
I have like 80 hours in that game and I still do not own a scope.
I fucking went for the scope in PPD. Like, I only got like 79 hours, but it's because I play war all the time and I play as a Soviet. So fucking apparently the Soviets apparently. So this is the clusterfuck of Heroes and Generals. So this is where it gets a little messy. It started off just the Germans versus Americans in this game. It was just originally two factions. And then they added the third faction. And so, like, the third faction is so, like, underdeveloped and just sad little faction. It's the Soviet Union. They got shitty-ass weapons. There's fucking not enough people. Like, they're so underpopped. Really? They are so underpopped.
Soviets are finally... aren't the Soviets famous for just having infinite manpower?
Yeah, here's the thing, though. In this universe, Soviets are underpopped, so they're even... we're not good.
Everybody's on the gulags.
Our weapons suck and we don't have the manpower to do anything, so we just kind of sit around here with shitty weapons that don't hit anything. And,
I mean, the weapon sucking is kind of realistic and
it is.
But accurate.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's if I remember correctly, the devs of this game try to go for more historically accurate than they do balanced. And so, like, the Americans have, like, an M1 carbine that used to be so fucking broken. Like, I quit the game, actually, because of it. Fucking the carbine. Because, like, its rate of fire was so goddamn fucking fast.
I'm a U.S. player.
Okay, the U.S. is pretty much DR. DACA, DACA, DACA.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, though, it was DACA plus NC's bullets. DACA. Fucking.
God.
It was. Yeah, it was not. It was. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm getting heated by it.
Biolab.
I'm getting heated by it because just. It was.
It's funny because I'm a U.S. player, but it's because I genuinely love the guns. Like, one of the guns I wish I could buy is the M1 Garand and the Thompson machine gun.
You start out with an M1 Garand as an infantry player. Just the Thompson is a little bit.
Leon Field is better. Leon Field is way better.
Yeah, but yeah, they make it more historically accurate. So, of course, Soviet weapons back in World War II weren't the best. Their recoil was shit. Their fucking aim was shit. And so everything was pretty much shit. And so I'm working here with an underpopped faction with shit weapons. Fucking, it's a miracle if I even get a fucking arm shot anywhere.
Some guys in the back room just taking it on the toilet, giving you guys ammunition.
Pretty much, man. Fucking, my goodness, it's hard being an underpop Soviet. There's such a big underpop. Like, we get like a 75% XP boost.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And like Germans are like apparently so overpopped, like they slowed down the queue times for them. And then Americans are over here just
fucking be a Nazi.
And then Americans are just like with their fucking M1 carbines because it's still broken. It's still a broken weapon. They nerfed the fire rate greatly, but it's still a broken weapon because M1 carbines. It's an actual fucking carbine. It's like I'm bringing in a little pea shooter that takes forever to reload and shit like that, and then here's this guy with a fucking 700 RPM little thing, and it's just like, oh, lovely, fucking just lovely. Let me use my 7 bullets that I have to just try and hit him, to just try while he just plants 70 in the same amount of time. It's just no.
Yeah, I tried playing Heroes and Generals once. I played the Soviets because Hail Stalin, and yeah, I got farmed by Americans so much I just quit after an hour. So I finally understand. I understand the watch out of Planetside now.
So our moderator Jesus says this about Heroes and Generals. He says Heroes and Generals can be pay to win, but being a poor motherfucker, I'll always take a good grind.
Same. I mean, I've done this all the grind.
Yeah, that's why people play Warframe.
I have not dropped a penny in this game in Heroes and Generals, and I've had fun with it. I learned to adapt it a little bit. One thing that I do have to admit or admire about Heroes and Generals is that it really does just like kind of drop you in the open. Like, you really do have to learn how to spot enemies from a distance and not rely on scopes so much because good golly. I don't
remember if there was a tutorial in that game.
There wasn't. They added one finally.
Oh.
They added one in a later update, but when I started, they didn't have a tutorial. I just went right into war and it's just, popped on a helmet, grabbed my little shit gun and just said bye-bye. And I went over to the Eastern Front.
There's a game I would like to suggest. It's kind of hasn't been played for a while, but it's called World War II Online.
Never heard
that
of it.
game was fun. But it's just like really underpopped and kind of pay to win.
And kind of pay to win. Oh boy.
Sounds like every other game
I played for free. I had access to a little AT gun and a little dinghy for Navy. I couldn't fly. I could barely fly a plane to save my life because it's incredibly hard to do.
Right.
I really wish I could just pull a scythe out there where I can hover instead of actually having to try to land on a runway.
What's the game about?
World War II.
Oh.
You're fighting in World War II.
Oh, okay.
That's the actual fucking name of the goddamn game. Yeah.
I forget. Whoops.
And look who decided to show up to the show today. It is our leader and founder, Rumbletuff.
Hail Mumble.
Shit.
All hail Mumble Tough.
So, Rumble, just to get you caught up to speed, we're talking about games that we are into. So, I pose this question to you: what games are you into aside from PlanetSide?
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of games that I've been looking at. As far as the ones that you guys are interested, of course. Regarding and Ender Squirrels, and then I'm looking at other free-to-play games. Dreadnought, World Warships, or War Thunder. I've downloaded all these games today. I was been on a big old spree trying each one out and stuff of that nature today. So
try Spreadsheet Online, aka Eve.
But I'm also interested in this robot. That's a mech war type game that is being about 21 of our members that are interested in it. They're getting in it. We already started a clan right there on that one. So I got to get the outfit logo for that on that game over there. So to represent.
Wait here, guys.
You mean RoboCraft?
Hold on, no.
I think Rumble's playing PlanetSide 2 also.
Rumble, yeah, he's.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn it down here.
This guy is multitasking. What a dude.
Oh my god.
What a guy.
All right, better.
One more fun thing.
Fine.
One more fun thing about fucking Heroes and Generals is that it has a ragdoll mechanism in it. Like when you die, you are a ragdoll. You become a puddle. It is the best thing ever because back in beta, oh my goodness, you died. You just threw a grenade on their dead corpse. They take off like a rocket. And it still happens to this day. I see corpses just shoot up, straight up into the sky. Team Rocket's blasting off again, up into the fucking clouds, and never come back down, man.
We're blasting off again.
You know what that reminds me of?
Skyrim.
Yeah. So there was a glitch. There's this well-known glitch on Skyrim where if you get mauled to death by a giant, you're launched up into the sky.
Oh, I remember that in Skyrim.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you go to like the
so
moon.
Hilarious. Yeah. You get sent to the freaking moon, dude. Like you just sent so freaking high. Just literally just one hit.
Does anybody know in Elder Scrolls Online if you can place a bucket over a shopkeeper's head?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's one game I'm gonna have to get to download tonight after I get off and stuff like that. So shoot, I got a total of 18 games I downloaded.
Oh my god,
so.
how do you even have that?
Rip Mumbles.
You downloaded all that in one day? Oh my, it takes me like... I remember how long it took me to fucking download GTA 5. Lord almighty.
Elder Scrolls Online
I remember how long it took me to load
PlanetSide.
Yeah,
GTA 5 took me like 4 or 5.
Yeah, because I even
wait, PlanetSide took me 8
some games just for myself, on top of that. So I'm talking about like old school arcade games and shit from the Steam and stuff like that. So like Galaga,
Pac-Man,
Pong,
and Dig Dug, stuff like that.
Oh, Dig Dug.
Oh, Dig Dug, dude.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah,
so anyway, back to that masturbation thing.
Back to the masturbation.
All hail masturbation.
So
masturbation prime.
Shameful Gaming says I remember spending 3 to 5 days for Fallout New Vegas to install. Holy crap, that is a long ass time.
God.
How big is Fallout New Vegas? It shouldn't be that big. It's the same size as Skyrim, is it not? Like just like the OG Skyrim. Before they came up with all the fancy god rays and shit.
I haven't played in so many years of it.
I've only played
7.7 gigs.
Console.
7.7 gigs.
Oh.
3 to 5 days for 7.7 gigs?
No, I download that less than about 5 minutes.
I wish I had your internet.
Yeah.
Rumble, do you have fiber optics or something?
Well,
he has quantum internet.
I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere, so the speed is like tremendous.
No one uses the bandwidth.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, sure.
No one uses that.
So, but
shit.
if I was in
Texas,
Fort Worth, I would be fucked.
The population density for Texas is like 1 person per 10 miles.
Well, out here in Denison, Texas, where I live, about just only 5 minutes from the Oklahoma border. So we're a small town USA. So you know.
Dude, freaking
Double
Rumble
unpopulated states.
Rumble's like the only person in fucking 50 miles who's yelling into a computer to get those motherfuckers.
Nobody can hear him.
Yeah, no one can hear him.
Yeah. Shoot, I downloaded all the Warhammer series for myself. Let's see. Sonic Generation, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Wow, okay.
The wild cards are not expanding into Sonic. We are not going to. We are not going down that route.
He's legit doing old school with Sonic, dude. Like, legit.
I'm shutting that down. I gotta shut that.
Got a Super Mario Brothers 2 clan going.
Brothers.
I also got Ace Combat, Assault Horizon. I downloaded that too, and then
I loved that series.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it on my PS2, and I still got that console, so I play that game when I can.
Rumble has a PS2.
I'm neither an officer or an ace, but if I have a veto, it's on all of those.
Oh yeah, shoot.
You want to argue with Rumble?
Are we gonna have our first Rumble rant?
End of the earth.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be the first one.
And following the argument, I will give you a kidney.
All the kidneys.
All of them.
All of them. We'll have freaking type A, B, you'll have type A, you'll have type B, you'll have type O. Hell, you even have freaking type nothing.
Rumble just wakes up tomorrow morning. There's like 50 kidneys laying on
in a cooler.
No,
they're like 50 kidneys laying down in a
They're
cooler.
not even human kidneys. They're just random, like
from different animals.
Oh
my god!
I just drop I drop a kidney bean. Just give him a kidney bean.
Give him a kidney bean. Give him any kind of kidney, regardless of whether it's an organ or not.
Guys,
you just cut off like some small child's leg.
How many of you would give Rumble a kidney?
Dead son. In all actuality, though, I like.
Well, that's okay, man. I ain't mad at you. That's why my wife has given me hers, so I got a backup plan. Shit. Always have a backup.
That ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
This one's too big.
No,
your wife's not supposed to be inside you, right?
Well, I for sure might not be able to give him mine because I'm freaking going pre-diabetic right now. So that wouldn't be good for Rumble. No, not at all.
Rumble. So your wife's giving you her kidney?
Yeah, but we got to go through psychic evaluation and all that bullshit in order for her to give her my kidney.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be in your wife? And your wife? I don't think your wife's supposed to be in you.
Mm.
Slight chuckle.
So anyway,
back to the masturbation.
So back to that masturbation thing. Shameful Gaming says, "Let's continue the legacy of Toys R Us by creating Kidneys R Us."
Kidneys
R Us. Anyway, so
again, I just sell kidney beans.
Kidney beans. I'm looking through our Discord server right now and just seeing what games people are playing. So there's someone playing Evolve, someone playing Minecraft, a couple people playing Planet
Wait, people
Side
still
2.
Play Evolve?
What happened to that game, man?
Well, 12th Tribe is playing Evolve right now.
Of course,
someone's playing Planetary Annihilation, someone's playing Earth Defense 4.
BenJoy64 is playing Board.
Somebody's very upset.
There was one time when I used to show what my gaming status was on Discord, and what I would do is I'd just have Notepad open the whole time, and I relabeled Notepad as Pornhub.
That's what I did. I had Microsoft Word when I typed on my book on. I renamed it to Grinder.
I remember that. And then freaking and then Kane put in that freaking command into the bot where he basically puts in a command. He's like, Arnold's playing Pornhub. I'm watching you. Someone's playing Mabinogi. What the fuck?
Dude, I play that game.
That is such an old game.
It's fun. The music. I just learned how to write in 3ML coding format to make the songs in there.
Dope.
Shit, bro. I used to play.
Wow, somebody's BattleTech Protectorate's playing BattleTech.
I used to.
Yeah, that just dropped as well.
So something related to Mabinogi. I played Mabinogi Heroes Vindictus. Oh my god, dude! I like the Mabinogi series that Nexon made. There's like some pretty good lore with it, cause its lore is based off of Celtic was it Celtic myth or some shit like that? I forget. You have like Fomorians, and then you have Sigil, the god of some bullshit, and then you have like I don't even know how you pronounce their names. I forget. But like, no, I liked that game. Freaking Vindictus was like one of those hack and slash games. It's kind of like Black Desert Online, but you just do crazy shit, and there's like fucking blood everywhere. And like some of the raids in that game, dude, like they are freaking hard to do solo. Like you legitimately need to have a full party, and it's just. This fucking grind, the fucking grind to get some shit. I swear, like that game was so rewarding if you get shit done, but like it was just ridiculous, just the freaking RNG for it. And then
anybody WoW?
Huh?
Did any of you ever play WoW?
WoW? Nope. No. I have an uncle who plays
Good.
WoW.
I played Guild Wars. I played Guild Wars 2 for a little bit.
I have a uncle who plays WoW. He's played it forever.
When I was younger, I played that shit. I was a dick, so I used to go into a raid and then just run and just get every single mob aggroed.
Wow.
Including the boss.
Aboleth doesn't sound so happy.
Here's a question.
No.
Here's a question for everyone. Assuming that you have dated or are currently dating or have a certain significant other, have you ever played a game with said significant other before?
Oh yeah,
yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, we played Minecraft.
Shit, we all met on it.
Dude,
we all
that
met
fucking
on it.
that reminds me of one time when I was playing Minecraft with my ex. We were like building like castles and forts and shit with like a whole bunch of other friends. This was back when I was a Minecraft server admin for like at a different point in time in high school. Like freaking all my friends in high school in the band, like we just had like our own Minecraft server and shit. And me and my now current ex, but my girlfriend at the time and myself, like we were building like this freaking this house, like this building with like this underground network and shit, and we made this room called the BDSM chamber.
Lovely.
50 Shades of Grey, low-key.
Yeah, legitimately, like we had freaking redstone torches and shit to light the place up.
Oh.
Trying to tell us something staying wild, isn't it?
And then we'd have freaking like we'd have like those we'd have those like freaking bar fuck, I forget what you call them, the freaking like they look like jail bars, but you know what I'm talking about, right, Aboleth?
Iron bars?
Yeah, iron bars. Fuck.
Yeah, iron bars.
Yeah, and then we freaking have like iron bars everywhere, and then we had like a stripper pole.
Jesus.
And then there was like one time, and then there was like one time when I had to like AFK real quick, so that I just lied down on the bed. I had my character lie down on the bed. I come back to my computer, and I just see my freaking girlfriend with her avatar like right on top of me, freaking spamming control.
Oh Jesus.
God damn.
I swear to God, I'm just like, what are you doing? It's just like, I don't know. What do you think I'm doing? I'm like,
He's balling you again. Girls balling boys.
And then I had some friends from freaking
every day.
I had some friends from freaking band who were also playing while we were doing that shit, and then they freaking like pressed the button to get into the BDSM chamber. Like, whoa! Like, I didn't know you guys did it virtual too.
God.
Wow.
But yeah,
Hot
no, like,
diggity.
I played
Okay.
a lot. I played a lot of games back when I was dating. Like there was Minecraft, there was Mabinogi. It was weird with Mabinogi because my girlfriend was into Mabinogi, but then I was into Vindictus. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like you're part of the same thing, but like a different part of the same thing. And then and then I got her into Skyrim, and holy shit, dude, like the crazy shit that we do in Skyrim, because they had like that multiplayer mod for the OG Skyrim, and you'd be able to do shit together, and that was honestly pretty fun.
Oh man, speaking of Skyrim, I don't mean to nerd out, but what class did you always like play in the
Spell
Skyrim
sword.
necessarily?
Well, actually, all right,
Liar. Everyone only plays a stealth archer because that's how it is.
I was a mage. I was a
so-
pussy vampire mage.
I started out doing two-handed and just being a straight up barbarian, and then I became a little bit more of a noble knight where I just have my freaking shield and fucking sword, and then like and then I would start doing like archery shit as like a thing where I'm just like trying to be sneaky and crap I'm trying to do stealth while I have fucking full heavy armor. And then I started liking to trying out spell sword, and I just really liked spell sword because it's really flexible, because like you have magic, and it's like if you really want to go dual hand magic you can, or if you want to just go straight up knight where you have a shield in one hand and a sword in another, you could totally do that too. It's really flexible. And you could do like stealth shit where instead of using a bow, although I did use a bow, instead of using a bow you could use the freaking ice spike. Use the ice spike because that shit doesn't have any drop.
I play a spell sword. Well, I guess it's called a magus, but that's what I play in Pathfinder tabletop. Is a magus. It's so OP. I just threaten everyone on the table because they know they can't fight me in one-on-one.
Oh, I was just in Skyrim. I was just a shitty version of Gandalf.
I always was the shitty ass newbie mage that you hired from the fucking streets because I blew myself up with magic missile every time. Oh, and I also always played as a furry for some reason. I don't know why I remember that. Legit, just like a fucking furry. I don't get why I did, because I don't even.
I was like Gandalf mixed with a fucking hobbit.
Beautiful.
Looks like Gandalf and Frodo got a little bit too close.
I was just your default furry mage that sucked at everything. Frodo Baggins, no.
No regard
The
podcast.
brother of Herman Baggins, the dankest Vanu sovereignty DJ in all of Araxis and the whole universe.
Stop.
What if he just starts playing music from the Shire?
But I want to know
We're
what
not
other
allowed.
games he plays, though. Herman Baggins. What other games
I
he plays?
wonder. Yeah, that's right.
He does real life shit. Actually, he does his drones and
Honey
stuff.
Pop.
His drone
He
race.
plays
I
Honey
actually
Pop.
have I wonder, like, so when he does his
wow.
drones thing, does he do like competitive racing, or is that just like a hobby that he does?
He competitive racing. He does competitive
shit.
racing.
Damn.
He makes his own drones. He makes those drones and he flies them.
Because
You've
it's
seen
like-
his videos?
I mean, like I've
those
seen
are
some of his
cool.
videos. I've seen some of his videos where he freaking where he flies his drones out, or he dries his thrones out. but no, I didn't know he does competitive racing, because like when you do competitive racing for drones, my God, I can't even imagine. Like, I feel like I'd
They're
get a
super
freaking headache
fast,
after
man.
that.
Mhm.
Hey guys, who was it that made like a couple of weeks ago? Who was it that made Robo Dildo?
What?
Robo dildo.
What?
It was. I remember it was like a couple of weeks ago. We were in a voice chat. Somebody put in main chat. It was like it was the robot that we all thought you could attach a dildo to it.
I don't.
I don't.
You know, I need to
The
pay more
Rumble
attention
feed.
to what the hell you guys
I
talk
don't
about
recall,
in chat,
but
'cause I don't ever remember
Shameful
this.
Gaming says "O" in all caps, so he must remember this. This was a thing.
Yeah, it was when Rumble was still not like just got home. So yeah, it was when you did the voice channel in the Rumble room like every night.
Well, I mean, considering that we did it every night, there's a lot of nights where we could have been talking about that shit.
I mean, that's basically just regular wildcard conversation.
That's what I was gonna say.
Card banter.
So back to masturbation.
Back to the
Back to the
masturbation
whole
thing.
masturbation.
See, the man's picking up really quickly, guys. I'm gonna throw you guys a freaking a curveball. Verazu's here.
Oh,
What the shit?
No.
Hey, Verazu, you like masturbation? How do you do it? What's your favorite lube?
This is the best lube.
Mayonnaise.
Use mayonnaise.
Personally, I'm an Astroglide type of guy.
Did someone say mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise.
Yep.
Did you know? Did
Who
you
the
know
fuck
that there's
needs
a?
lube?
Did,
Just go
did
let
you
that
know?
shit dry.
Here's the thing about the podcast. You learn about new shit every freaking podcast show. Did you know that there is a website dedicated to fried mayo?
Yes.
oh God, no.
Nasty.
Oh,
we-
yeah.
I can't even
Remember
eat
the
that shit
spot for-
anymore, man.
Yep.
I can't eat
I
that shit.
literally just gagged over here when you said that.
We
Ooh,
tried
fried
that
mayo. I
once,
need some of that shit.
and it was a very sad day.
Was it
Oh my God.
Very sad day, or just a
Yep.
sad?
It was a very sad day.
a very sad day? He says.
What, you get dumped?
So
Well, we had to 86 the fried food for about 3 hours, so
No.
that's how terrible it was.
oh my God.
But anyway,
What have we-
yeah. So Verazu, today's topic, in case you were missing it, but we're watching it. But in any case, I still have to get you caught up to speed anyway. Today's topic is what games are you into? So we were just kind of going around before we started shooting the shit and saying random shit about fucking kidneys and BDSM chambers in Minecraft. But what are certain games that you're into, and why are you into those games?
He just plays Warframe like a freaking noob.
He probably plays Honey
I
Pot
was
as well.
asking him, Potato.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shut
What
up.
is
You
it?
eat, you
Right,
eat
really?
fried mayo.
Do you enjoy Honey Pop?
I'm into hentai story games. You
Mm,
know.
okay.
Yeah.
And why are you
Dating
into,
sim
why,
and
all that.
why are you into hentai story games?
You ever played Amorous or whatever?
Because
it's called?
tentacles. That's why.
Tentacles.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's me,
Oh,
Tentacle
God.
Guy.
It's me, a tentacle.
Meanwhile, Rumble logs off a PlanetSide 2.
He's like, now you're talking my style. I gotta log off for this shit.
Tentacle waffles? Or waffle tentacles?
No.
Can I please go to Suffix?
Waffle time.
Waffle
Why
time.
the fuck do I always? Oh god, this. Okay, so I'm playing Heroes and Generals right now. It doesn't really
Look at
have the
this guy.
best toggle
Playing
things.
Heroes and Generals.
I'm playing
Yeah, potato.
shit Planicide. What,
If I had it-
is that a
Potato.
free-to-play game, the Heroes and Generals? Can I download that or?
yeah, it's free to
Yeah.
play.
All right, but I was also in the Dungeons and Dragons room over there. But where do you download that to? So,
Oh, that's you don't really download it. It's more. You ever played Dungeons and Dragons before, Rumble?
it was a long time when I was a kid, man. Shoot, that's how old when it was around. Shoot,
Well,
when I was 16, 17.
Pathfinder's
Rumble
way
was
better.
16 and 17 years old? What? What?
Same time.
but
What?
Rumble's like, back in my day,
You know what
when I
I
was
wonder?
16, I was 17.
You know what I wonder? So like I told you, all right. So for context, because we are saying this in fucking YouTube, freaking we were going over origin stories in PlanetSide, right? And fucking my origin story was basically going into one of Rumble's platoons, hearing his voice for the first time, and I'm like, how young is this motherfucker? And I find out he's fucking 40 years old. I could only imagine how he sounded like when he was 16 and 17, when his balls were just dropping for the first time.
oh, Mamma Mia!
Okay, so origin
Has no
stories again.
comment.
Say that last part again.
I don't know if I want to say it.
Balls. Halt! It's the police. Drop your balls.
Drop your balls.
It's a puberty police.
The puberty police.
Okay, so if we're going over origin stories again,
I mean,
I just kind of applied so many times that Rumble just got tired of me and sponsored.
Congrats.
but
Oh
anyway,
yeah, he was pushing it, man. He says, and finally said, "Fuck it, get his ass in here."
Yep. I mean, persistence, it does work.
That's how I got in. Rumble sponsored me, but I had I'm one of those people that I can't remember my passwords after a while. So I've lit the third Aboleth is literally my third account I've made. Because I used to play PlanetSide 2 when Sony still had it.
Oh.
Yeah, we were talking about PlanetSide 2 in game with everybody that was in the platoon, who are pubbies and everybody alike. So, and they were talking about what the deal with Daybreak and all that. Say Day broke.
Day broke.
Since they're broke,
but
they're broke.
But there was
so
some
what do you guys
news
think
that
about
dropped. There was some news that dropped earlier in the day. I don't know if there's any developments on it, but freaking all the dudes who were out working on PlanetSide 2, none of them got fired. So that's kind of a good sign. But yeah,
They're still a broke ass company.
yeah,
man.
it's still a broke ass company.
I mean, just because they got rid of somebody in another game, I mean, it's all under the same umbrella. So
apparently this shit with Daybreak has it's picked up enough heat to be on Ars Technica. Shit.
What?
Ars Technica
is one of those
that?
is like kind of like a big tech website, news website.
Oh, no, I had it too. IGN had,
and also on PC Gamer as well.
Oh wow!
yeah,
Oh,
that's
I didn't even realize how big this.
Yeah,
was.
everyone's actually covering this shit now.
Oh wow!
Well, that could be.
Okay, guys, we
turn
also
into a
need to
good
counter
thing.
on how many times we say shit in a podcast.
No, it's just me and my.
I thought it was fucking, not shit.
It's just me and my fucks.
Yeah, it was potato, and every time I said fuck.
Okay, here's one thing about war in this game.
War
your
never
unit
changes.
Yeah, it's also you get overpop in this game technically, even though it's like set up
trust me,
matches.
we're all PlanetSide players. We're used to it.
Well, no, here's the thing. They're like set up matches, so it's like 11 players to 12 players. But like the units that you have, do you remember playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the old one?
Oh
How you
god!
had like the units and stuff, and every time you die, it like deducted a unit from it. It has it has that mechanic in this game too. I got like 360 infantry units that can spawn. The Germans over here, they got 1,300, and also Air Force paratroopers, tanks, light vehicles.
And the thing that sucks is it all depends on because in Heroes and Generals, once you get high enough, you can become a general. So you're one of the ones that supply that. So it all depends on if your general just has enough resources to spend or not.
Yeah, I don't like this general because it looks like he just kind of put a little bleh.
Yeah.
He just went a middle meh. He went meh on my stuff, and I'm like, oh boy. So
okay, yeah,
I'm like they need me in that motherfucker, man. Shit.
I do like its mechanic though. I like it does have a thing where like you can be a general or you can be one on the front lines, but you can't be both. It's just pretty nifty.
So there was a question that was posed in the chat in YouTube by this individual named Chumba Films, and his question is this kid friendly or what? So
it's kid friendly for fucking reals.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah, it's kid friendly.
Oh
yeah,
fuck
so
it! This
Cards,
is definitely
Wild Cards is kid friendly. We have a meme chat.
Hey,
what?
Did you know Virginia joined the outfit today?
Wait, what?
There's a guy called Vagina that joined our outfit today, and I checked
Really,
him out.
Rumble?
What?
Really?
What? Oh my god!
Yeah,
Wait,
I checked that shit out. Pardon the pun, but battle rank 45.
Just Queen Bee now.
Oh my god!
No, she was laughing her ass off about it. So Vagina, he was joined the outfit. Yeah.
So you were checking out Vagina.
Yeah, so everywhere
What's
vagina
bang?
hopped into Sunday bang bus.
Chumba.
Oh yeah, so
Chumba.
so the way
Okay,
that you
guys.
oh wow, that's
Guys.
actually kind of a unique way of spelling it. He spelled it, or she spelled it, Vygina.
Guys, so once vagina jumps in asunder, you just have to invite that person to the outfit.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. You gotta, cause lick on it, which is kind of funny asking.
Oh,
Brandon to
Lick
get
was the one that
together
asked.
there.
That's
Yeah.
freaking hilarious.
Oh, God.
So we were all laughing. It says it's a lick on it, one's vagina. So it's good. It's all right.
Oh my god.
Hey, can we
I
get
told we
a
got her.
Rogar voice to say that?
Mhm.
To say what?
Lick on it, like exactly what Rumble just said.
There's a lot of things that Rumble just said.
Never mind.
What did he say though?
Shit. Yeah, but
Chuba.
man, it was great, man.
Do any of you guys play chess? You like chess?
Yes.
I play
Yes.
chess.
I play chess.
There's apparently actually a really hot chess like master or whatever.
Yeah,
Nowadays.
it's me.
Oh God.
Throw on my spandex
God.
and
Throw on your
Just
spandex and
spandex
play
and all that
chess.
yep.
I gotta get my chess spandex out.
Pop a band.
So
Throw on
when I
your
do it,
spandex.
I
Well,
yell
I-
at my chess pieces. So like I'll move my pawn and it'll get taken, and I was like, "You did not fail me. You failed yourself."
Well, I play Warhammer chess, and they got the
Oh, the
characters.
regicide.
Yeah, and just wham, fucking whacking each other and shit and killing each
So-
other. It's great.
Chumba Films says, Rumble, where's the pants in the relationship? That was followed by Shameful Gaming, who said, you mean spandex in the relationship? So Rumble, I pose the question to you. Do you wear pants?
Yes, I do wear pants.
Oh, I
Oh,
always
you
thought
don't-
Rumble would be more of a skirt kind of guy.
No,
That's what
thanks.
I thought too. Or like freaking like those Irish kilts.
It's Scottish.
Dude, let's go with the
Scottish?
kills.
I'm so bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, guys,
Well, I
guys,
mean,
is there any way
Irish
can any of you guys
workouts
play
too.
Scotland the Brave into this chat right now?
Huh?
Play the bagpipes into this chat. Can somebody do that?
I don't have bagpipes. And I'm not gonna
Or
I'm
just
not-
look
and
it
I'm
up
not
on
gonna-
YouTube.
And I'm not gonna ear rape the freaking podcast.
The
stream right
child.
now.
So you know what I haven't done in a while?
What?
Tell everyone a super duper random but extremely true fact.
Is that
Do
part
it.
of
I just
the
remembered one. right
It's that part of the podcast where Ableth tells us one extremely random but true fact in the podcast. So go ahead, take it away, Ableth.
now. All right. So you would have to kill and drain the blood from 400 average adult males to get enough iron to make a 1.2 to 1.6 kilogram longsword out of their blood.
I'm sorry, what?
To make a sword out of the blood of your enemies, you would have to drain the blood from 400 average adult males.
I'm confused.
About what?
Well, your blood has iron in it, Potato.
Right. I heard whale though. I don't know how I heard. Are we talking about whales?
What? We're talking about swords.
See that? I don't know what the fuck just happened. I got a glitch in the matrix in my head or something.
So you said 400?
We're talking about 400 adult males.
400 adult males would give rise to 16. What was that? 400. That would give rise to
1.2 to
1600 grams of iron.
Which is enough for a 1.6 kilogram longsword.
Okay, so 40. Okay, of pure blood.
Yep.
There's too much iron in your blood.
There's 3 to 4 grams that are in your blood in the form of hemoglobin and tissues and all that other shit. So yeah. Shameful Gaming says, why not just use their blood to cool the blade when you're forging it? That is an option.
Well, because you need the blood to get the iron to make that sword. But
what
you
if you
can
killed more
cremate
people?
bodies.
What if he killed 500
Well, you can do
people?
that.
just food for thought. Let's see here. Choomba Film says this. I heard Rumble got bit by a rattlesnake, and 3 days later, after intense pain, the snake died. Okay, no.
All right. Wait, whoa. Why do we got... Hold on. What's going on now?
I don't know why that's there. But, anyway. There's another comment that says, Choomba Film says, Rumble uses pepper spray to spice up his steaks, which are raw.
Okay, who's Choomba? Who's this Choomba?
I don't know who Choomba is.
Choomba, what are you doing? Well, so this is lovely. This is a great podcast, dude. We've had a consistent 7 to 8 viewers.
Yeah.
Did we only have like 4 or something?
Did those motherfuckers like this goddamn video?
Oh,
Did
hey
you
guys,
like
guess
the
what?
video? 6 people liked the video.
This is actually. Hey guys, this is actually very important. I found it at Walmart, but it's
another
fucking.
rubber chicken.
No. Oh, hey. Okay. Speaking of the rubber chicken,
Give us an update. Give us an update on the rubber,
the
rubber
rubber
chicken.
chicken. So somebody fucking whacked the chicken, and then it broke off of it the hook, and its butt is broken now, so it won't hang up anymore.
Its butt is broken. I broke my butt, doctor.
So I took it home with me, and it's sitting on my desk now. And
what a lovely.
It's been. I've had good luck lately. Chicken.
Are you just hoarding up on all the good luck?
Yes, I am.
Dude, why would you do that?
Because it feels good to be special. I mean, I found like. Okay, then after I got the chicken, this is what I really want to say. I found out that in Walmart they have Kool-Aid jammers. It's like the Capri Sun things, you know, but it's Kool-Aid, and so I got like a few cases.
You would have to bring up the Kool-Aid, man.
Dope.
Yeah, somebody asked my wife when she hopped on earlier, and she asked me if they asked her if I was sneaking in Kool-Aid or something like that. I said, I told her, yeah.
Don't worry about what I sneak in, baby.
So it's a crazy conversation there. Anyway.
Shameful gaming. I don't go to Walmart, and Walmart is a scary place in Washington State. It's a scary place.
That doesn't sound good at all.
How? I mean, shoot, that's that's where everyday Joe Blow goes around here. I mean, Walmart's the shit, you know.
Well, I mean, Walmart might be great and all, but it's scary.
Shoot, where's the Walmart that's located near you?
God. So okay,
Good Rat Central or what?
Well, I mean, you get all your tweakers, yeah, but
okay.
Real scary thing is when you get your.
You're going to the other side of town, man.
That's when you get your unfortunately overweight people in the summertime wearing whitey tighties.
Well, you're catching yourself looking, then that's your fault, man.
Why are you looking at somebody in whitey tighties, bro?
He's hiding on crack, man. Shit. Getting high on crack, man. Well, you gotta watch that shit, man.
When you turn the aisle and then you find get all the candy and it's right there in your way, you won't really have a whole lot of places to look. So you try to. I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
Right.
I'm uncomfortable. Aboleth, how uncomfortable do you get sometimes? Like, what do you do when you're in an uncomfortable situation that you just can't avoid?
Make a joke about it.
So back to that masturbation thing.
Back to that masturbation thing. God. We are an hour into this podcast. Does anyone else have anything to say before we close this shit out?
I'm thinking. We need to get Forced Milk to add in like a fuck counter or something next time.
Or I mean, I could just open up a web browser and then just freaking edit that shit into here and just do a freaking fuck counter at the top right of the screen. Pretty sure that will work.
So a game that I'm into is a single player game called Kenshi.
Oh wait, hold up. The man left. Here, hold up. Shit. Oh, can I pull the man back in? He needs to get back in. He left. In Discord. He's not here. We gotta close out with him. Why are you giggling over there with your little man giggles?
Man, giggles.
Yo, Potato,
Man,
I
check
call
out
them
the,
Miggles.
Potato,
Thank
check
you
out
very
the
much.
content creation team thing.
Oh.
And now you know.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, we're gonna close out the podcast. Thank you all for watching this shit. We do this every Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and so far we've been pretty good with being on time with everything and shit. So with all that said, hope everyone freaking likes this goddamn video. Freaking subscribe this shit to this shit. I pray to God we actually get some actual content up on the YouTube channel, but
Show it
we'll
to
see
your
what
mom.
happens. Show it to your mom. Watch this shit while you're on the bus or some crap. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll
I
close
feel
this
bad
shit
for
out.
anybody with an hour-long bus drive.
And we're gonna close this shit out. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.